Okay friends, let's get started on replacing our headlamp assembly. To remove the headlamp assembly, you're going to find that you have some locking tabs here. You can just grab onto this. We'll lift it straight up. There we are. Do the same for the other one, located right here. Okay. Now along the back side, you're going to find that you have some wiring. I'm just going to grab this, twist it counterclockwise and remove it. Inspect your bulb, make sure it's still in good working order. If it looks like it's black or discolored in any way, you need to replace it. I'll set that aside. I'm just going to twist this little locking tab here, and then we can remove the bulb from the assembly. There it is, friends. If you find that your bulbs need to be replaced, obviously now's the time to do it. There's a little tab right here you can lift up on, then you can draw out the headlight, replace it with a brand new one, and same thing right here. Let's go ahead and get ready to install our brand new headlamp assembly. I'm just going to take this, we'll line it up, and then turn it clockwise until it stops. Give it a little wiggle, make sure it's secured. We'll do the same for the headlight bulb. Just going to line that up, and you should feel it want to push right in. And then of course you just take this tab and then twist it so it locks it in. Give it a nice wiggle. So now when we slide this in, we want to pay attention to these areas along here. You have like these rods that come out. This one of course has the adjuster on it. You want to make sure that you have these tabs lined up with their corresponding holes on the body of the truck. Okay. Slide them in. Once you have that set up, we're just going to take these tabs and we'll slide them right down. Give it a little loving bonk. Now we'll take this one, we're going to line it up, slide that down as well. You want to make sure it's down as far as it can go. Typically it should be about this far. If it's sticking up a little bit, it's not going to be locked in, but you definitely want to double check it. Grab onto it, give it a nice wiggle. You don't want this coming free while you're driving down the road. Go ahead and turn them on and test it, make sure it works properly, and then of course you're going to want to make sure that you align it. This is going to be a general tutorial on how to aim your brand new TRQ headlamp assemblies. Okay, so looking at your brand new TRQ headlamp assembly, you're going to see where your low beam is, and you'll see a little dot right in the center, and that is the axis point. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to mark that with an erasable marker just so it's easier to see. Next, what we need to do is measure from the level ground up to this point and take note of that measurement. Now we're just going to pull the car up to our wall. On our vehicle, we remember that the measurement was 28 inches for our access point. Your vehicle may be different, but that's where I'm going to put this tape, just above that 28 inches. We'll do the same on the other side. Okay, so let's just back the vehicle up, straight back 25 feet from the wall. And now that we moved our vehicle 25 feet back from the wall, we're going to start with our measurement here. That's where the headlamp center is. We're going to go down 4 inches on the driver's side. On the passenger side, we have our line here. What we need to do is go down 2 inches. To adjust the driver's side, we're going to cover our passenger side headlamp. If you look at the back side of your headlamp assembly, you're going to see something that looks like this. This is the adjustment. Some of these headlight assemblies have 1, 2, or even more of them, but you should at least have one. This is how we're going to adjust the headlight beam. Now we're going to lower the top part of the beam down to just below this line. When you turn the adjustment to the right, it brings the beam up, and if you turn it to the left, it'll bring the headlight beam down. And this is this way on most vehicles. Let's continue on to doing the passenger side. All right, we properly aligned our TRQ headlamp assemblies. Okay, and on the quality TRQ headlamps for a pickup truck, the procedure is going to be the same. You're going to find your center dot, mark it, and then you'll measure from the level ground up to your dot.